guys, good morning. So for today's video, I am going to our province today with my parents to visit my auntie and my nephews because I do really miss them so much already, guys. And as you can see, we are driving on our way to the province. And finally, after a few hours of driving here, we're already finally here, guys. Okay, so for today's video, actually, I want to do something new. And as most of you don't know, I'm actually obsessed with TikTok videos, like really obsessed with TikTok videos. And just last night, I was scrolling to my TikTok account and I saw some random videos of Western women, like they are literally attacking the passport man, or also known as passport bros. And what hit me so hard was when I heard them talking about negative things about Asian women, especially the Philippines. So here is the video.
You pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia,
Yes.
the Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education, women that
But
That
you're missing,
need
you're
them.
missing one
Women
key
that need
women
them.
are raised to be wives. They learn
In these
everything
other communities,
from birth, from their father, from their mother, how to be a wife and how to support your man.
Women that need them.
It's not even women
Every-
that need them. It's women that treat them with respect.
So we don't.
Y'all know y'all don't.
Look,
Stop.
look, you stop yourself.
Y'all know y'all
that's
don't.
not true.
So this video, guys, is actually going around all over TikTok where Western women are getting kind of upset that men are leaving America to find their woman in Asian countries like Thailand, Philippines. And as what you've heard in this video, they even said that Western men go to places where women speak little English, low education, and whatsoever. However, guys, just to tell you honestly, it's not even the reason why they left or why they are leaving. The reason why men do this is because the women out here in the Philippines are loving, caring, nourishing, feminine, and still upbrings the traditional values even in this modern world. And it's essentially what every man wants, right? And yes, I'm pure Filipina. I was raised and born here in Cebu, Philippines. And we Filipino girlfriends, we sometimes tend to do annoy or give tampo in our men. However, we do have been praising them when they are being an excellent man, as a husband, as a leader, and as a provider of the family.
The only men who like to go overseas to find a partner is men who like to prey on vulnerable women. Because when you go find a wife in the Philippines or Thailand or Eastern Europe or wherever these places are that are overseas, I'm assuming you mean they're more biddable, that they're less outspoken, they don't demand anything of you, that they're just happy to be rescued from their poverty-stricken life of no opportunity.
Hey there, Mel. Thank you so much for that. You're actually pretty, and thank you so much for calling us biddable. Well, you know what? Here in the Philippines, we were actually raised and taught to be contented with every simple little things in life. We were raised by our parents to show gratitude in this life, and that's why we don't demand for too much. And you know what? We don't demand for expensive things because we even know the importance and value of 1 peso or $1. And we respect our men for working so hard and earning every penny they have just to provide and to keep the family happy. And yes, you are right. Some of us may not be able to finish studying, some of us may not be able to completely understand or speak English very well, but that doesn't make us any less of a person or a woman. And you know, we are more than just that. We are very sweet, courteous, and very hospitable. And we know how to manage a home. In fact, most of us are an excellent cook. We are good at cleaning, washing. So basically, we are very reliable spouse or a wife. And you know what as well? We are very diligent moms. We are considerate wives and we are submissive. Yes, you heard it right. We are submissive, but that doesn't mean we are passive. We listen to our husband, we serve him, we obey him, we respect him, and we accept the fact that he is the relative head associated in the family. However, that does not mean that we won't give ourselves the opportunity to speak up and decide for the family as well. We obey everything just as long as we know that our husband is doing the right thing and for the betterment of the family. By the way, guys, they are not my kids, they are just my nephews. But I am very close to them because, as you all know, Filipinas or Filipino people are just naturally family oriented. Do you see that? As a Filipina, this is what I want, and this is what I dream. To have kids someday and living our best, simple, and peaceful life to the fullest with my husband, my family, and the people that truly matters to me. I couldn't ask for more.
Oh, have you heard of passport bros?
What is a passport?
Okay, passport bros are men that are so fed up with Western women because we're all apparently so woke and so terrible, and Western women don't want to be wives, that they are now going to other countries to find wives. There, and they live in these countries, and then they meet these women. And then women in the Western world, specifically the United States, are so pissed off about it. And they're like, you're going to all these countries where these women don't even know how to speak English. They can't even read. They're so uneducated. And then the men like film themselves with these women and like show themselves on dates. And the women are so elegant and they're so well spoken and they're so traditional. And they're like,
So yes, guys, I've also heard about this as well, that some Western women out there said that Asian women, especially the Philippines, they said that we speak or understand very little English. Well, you know what, ladies? Listen to these videos. We Filipinas with very little education, oh please, please, clearly, you are just insecure because we take care of your man better than you do. And you know what? Do not insult us Filipinas just because you know nothing about us. All you know is that your men are picking us over you is because we are a housewife material. And if your men come to the Philippines or Thailand or any other Asian countries is because they like Asian spice. We are spicy. Roar. You know what? Probably your man come here in the Philippines, it's because we know how to take care of your man and ourselves. And they like us for our hospitality. And they like us because we know how to be contented in life. We know how to be appreciative. How we know how to be grateful for every little things that they do for us to be happy.
For better,
For better,
for worse,
for worse,
for richer,
for richer,
for poorer.
for poorer.
Yeah. We hit that snag about 20 times in counseling. Brill made it very clear to Jonathan, you cannot be broke. in sickness
in sickness
and in health,
and in health,
to love,
to love,
cherish,
cherish,
and to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in council.
We did talk about that in council. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
You know what, guys? This video is so funny, and at the same time, it's hurting, especially for most men out there. And you know what? In this video, you can clearly see, or it clearly shows the exact reason why Western men left or living in your own country and look for love, look for companionship, look for a wife from any Asian countries because of that specific reason that clearly shows here in this video. Well, I am not trying to say that all Western women are like this, because I know for a fact as well that there are still a lot of good Western women out there who believes the true essence of marriage. But as what I've observed, in these modern women out there, they completely have forgotten the real meaning of marriage. Because for me, marriage is all about love, respect, loyalty, companionship, and true partnership. And rely on your partner for your physical, emotional, and financial needs. But as we all know, guys, that life happens. Life is unpredictable. You just can't leave your man just because he can no longer provide you anything. And you know what? That's where real love starts. To choose staying with them for better or worse, for richer or for poorer, for sickness and in health. I've also heard about this story as well, where Western men come to the Philippines or to any Asian countries because they look for a slave. They want someone to be a slave for them. And this is actually something that I want to clarify, guys. Just because we Filipinas want to cook for our men, clean the house, wash the dishes, do the laundry, and do all the other things to pamper our husband, now that's what you call us a slave? You know what? Here in the Philippines, in Filipino culture, we Filipinas refuse to be a slave by our husband. And that's the truth. Because here, cooking, cleaning, feeding our husband, making sure that he is doing well physically, mentally, emotionally, and making them happy are just part of our Filipino traits as a wife. And all these sorts of things are not slavery. It's actually a responsibility. And the things that we Filipinas naturally enjoy doing for our men. So it's not being slave, but it's just being responsible. And these are the things that we can offer to our man to make him happy, and also to make the relationship stronger and to make the family as stronger as ever. And yes, that's what makes us a great wives. And many men from throughout the world seek girls from Asian countries, especially here in the Philippines, just to find one. Well, I cannot blame them though if they want to go visit here in the Philippines to look for a traditional Filipino wives. Because you know what? Honestly, it's worth it. As long as you respect the Filipina, then in return, the Filipina will also love you, will also respect you, will give you all the 100% loyalty.